Oh, this?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I got it at Goodwill. I'm under the stairs right now. And I see a couple boxes over there that I hope that's what's in there.
What did I get myself into?
You should call the cops.
No. What are these things?
Hey, there's an iPhone.
You think there's stuff up there?
Douglas Arthur, it's scary. Hey guys, we are on our way to Plains to Profit, a reseller meetup in Omaha. And honestly, we would not be filming this video if it wasn't for Plains to Profit.
It's our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
So today we're going to go on a thrift bus, where we get on a party bus and go to a bunch of thrift stores. And then tomorrow is the actual meeting, where we hopefully learn some stuff and network and all that. Last year, John, Resale Rabbit, was there, and he's the one that really pushed us to start YouTube. So in honor of him, I'm going to be wearing this t-shirt today that I got off of his website. Oh, we also made some stickers. First stickers we've ever made. We made 50 of these, and you can only get them at Plains to Profit.
So we're almost there, and we are going to film as much footage as we can this weekend, and we hope you enjoy this video. Oh, honey. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I got it at Goodwill. They were actually throwing it out, so I was like, I'll take that.
2 years in the back of toilet paper.
Yeah, right. Alright guys, so we got our bingo card filled out.
Got our name tags.
Got our name tags. I'm gonna show them the swag bags.
Oh, yeah.
Are these ones?
Yeah.
No, over here. IKEA bag.
For the bins.
Roll of tape. Kayla's bag. And a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Jeremy showed up. Say hi, Jeremy. Hey guys, so the next thing we did was we went on a thrifting party bus, and we made a bet with John and Christiana to see who could find the most valuable item. If you want to see who won, as well as the footage from the 3 thrift stores that we went to, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's going to be our next video.
You're looking in the dresser drawers for a fridge. There is no freaking fridge in our hotel room right now. You just checked in the closet and the dresser drawers. But by golly, there's a safe.
So we're going to dinner at the Omaha Tap House.
Yeah.
We're supposed to meet everybody there. We missed the shuttle. It is a 5-minute walk.
That's what gets you into the thing tomorrow.
Oh, wow. It's a place to be.
John's thinking about the challenge burger. He's gonna do it. He's gonna eat a 5-patty burger. What else is there? Fries.
She was like, oh, it's no big deal. They're just smash burgers.
It's $55, but if you eat it all in 30 minutes, it's free.
What did I get myself into?
3, 2, 1.
Hey John, if it makes you feel better, I finished my burger.
Yeah. You want to help here?
No. Alright, you guys think John won? Here's the big reveal.
I failed.
Challenge defeated.
Yeah. I had 3 burgers. I'm very sweaty right now. I get the meat sweats.
John has his tail between his legs after failing the burger challenge. So we're gonna cheer him up and go to the Imaginarium toy store. Would you call it a toy store?
No, I think it's just the Imaginarium.
Yeah, video games, toys, all kinds of cool stuff. Pit stop.
Hey, mystery bags.
We can't just buy every mystery bag we see, honey.
Why can't we though?
We're suckers for mystery bags. Made it to the Imaginarium. This one's got a lot more video games and pop culture stuff. Talked to the gentleman and he said if I was looking for cartoon Doug stuff, memorabilia, it would be in this section. So here, and then over here, but it's not looking good. There's some Ren and Stimpy stuff up there. He said this was the Nickelodeon section. I think we're gonna strike out though. What's the most expensive item you guys have?
What's the most expensive item? Oh goodness, it's our Cook Spread dolls.
Where are those at?
They're right over here. They're together $1,600.
Are you sure?
Well, I guess our Harley Quinn is $3,000, but we're not really looking to sell her.
Titanic poster is $3,500.
I suppose so.
Titanic?
Well.
This is actually probably the
Oh, Flintstone storyboards. $4,000. Found the Scooby stuff. Oh, Playmobil set.
It's only $59.99.
Zoinks! Babe, can we get this for our living room?
No. Did you hear me? It's getting too creepy. I'm gonna wait outside.
It's only $950.
Don't look that way. Don't look at there.
Nothing at that store, but John got a mystery box. What was it? Back to the Future?
He's donating stickers into the sticker box up there.
Nice. What do we get? Ooh, I almost bought one of these.
Oh my shine.
All right, guys, day 2 of Planes to Profit. We are down in the lobby waiting for John to get down here, and I think we're gonna go hit some estate sales because we didn't want to sleep in this morning, even though we have kids at home and never get to sleep.
We're at a reseller convention. Sorry that we're gonna hang out with our friends.
So that's the plan today, hit some estate sales, and then we got the meeting at 2 o'clock. And we're off. Go to the basement first. Found this weather station. So I found some hats and some coats, and then that weather station. This is John's stuff. He found this Nike watch that I'm kind of jealous of.
Obviously you didn't.
Was it worth anything though?
No, not really. And then freaking the whole babysitters club, can I just go back, like, to Dawson's Age and read all those again? And Nancy Drew. Nancy
Good
Drew,
Lord.
the whole collection. Look it up.
And I paid like
I looked at other stuff first. I left that for you for sure. I don't want to deal with
I'm
that.
gonna look up the whole, like the whole set.
So definitely worth the drive over here.
I paid $10 for everything. I got 2 Kindles. And
We definitely overpaid because I offered her for 30 for the thing, and then she started taking stickers off, and
you
like
probably could have got it for
I could have got it a
$5.
lot less. But I got this, and it's like $70. And then that
It's just a cheap Harbor Freight one.
That's worth a lot.
the Easy Bake Oven, like just the parts are like $40.
Oh.
Jeremy got this
You did?
Epson scanner. He says it's $200. And what's the typewriter go for?
I don't know.
like 60, 70.
And then
Beanie Babies.
yeah, I got that.
Random stuff that's like 10, 20 bucks.
That weather station back there is like 150.
Yeah, this sells for $20. So it's this one that sells for 30, I think. This one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's
I
got
really
the
love that.
see-through
You put-
technology.
Where you put the little things in there.
So we have 2 Goodwills nearby. One is in Elkhorn and one is on Plaza.
Are we going to that estate sale though?
Yeah, it's in the other direction, heading back to the hotel. So we'll
Thrift
have to-
here and then go
yeah.
back. All right, sounds good. So on the way to Goodwill, Kayla looked up this pillow that she found at that estate sale. For some reason, the clip doesn't have any sound, so I will do my best to reenact it. Oh my gosh, Doug, $179. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Oh gosh, $199. I had that when I was little. That's crazy, right? I can't believe that. I gotta call my mom. Goodwill number 1.
Okay, wait, guys. Okay. You have to see this. Look at that pillow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Right?
Could be a good deal.
Now, how much is it worth with a whole bunch of dirt on it?
I know.
We should have seen the speed bump. There was like a cloud of dust back there.
I think none of us would have looked that up though. Because all the other electronics and stuff.
Well, next time.
Yeah, right. Right to the new stock carts. Yeah, those do not look like real on clouds. John's beating me to all the good stuff today.
I waited for you.
I went to the shoes first. That was nice.
There's a car store, yeah. Ew.
I'll show you guys a screenshot, but we just found this reverse osmosis countertop thing. $7.99. It's selling for like $180. Kayla found this single stitch Washington State Cougar shirt, but I think it's a little too cracked and worn.
It's so cool though.
Otherwise, definitely would have bought that. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, we got this reverse osmosis thing. Showed you that already. It's like $180.
Found this for Doug.
Kayla found this awesome sweatshirt.
Got some little kids Nikes.
Kids Nikes, maybe like $20-$30 on those. I don't know.
Maybe. And then just stuff for our kids.
Stuff for our kids. On to the next one.
Oh, did you already do this?
Yep.
Okay.
We're at the Handmeups thrift store. I think we've been here once before, and it was pretty good. So hopefully we can find some good stuff. What's that?
That's so cool. This PJ Masks. He doesn't really need it though, but hey, this is brand new Squish Balls.
Nice.
What is it?
$6.99.
No, what is it?
So number 4 tag is 20% off.
Number 4 tag. Oh.
Yes, you have
Okay,
a
but
4.
But what is it? It's not sushi, is it?
You don't know what it is? You don't even. It's like a pineapple or something.
What is not a pineapple?
Abina. I don't know. It doesn't say. Hold on. Yeah, I got nothing. Found a couple things at that store. These were 20% off. They're Olakais. Some formal shoes. So, like $7-8 for those. We got a Squishmallow for one of our kids. And then this glove was $15. It goes for like $40 or $50. We're gonna keep it though. It's the right size for our 8-year-old son. So Jeremy got a golf bag and that Corvette jacket. I'll share a screenshot of that one. It was like $50, $55. We're gonna go to an estate sale now, and then probably back to the hotel. Last stop, I think. We got another estate sale.
And then maybe we'll see more sales there. that's where all the good stuff is.
There's stuff that doesn't mean
Are you guys all filming?
Okay, I brought some stuff out. I got this realistic tape recorder, this transistor thing, and this Tide Buzz, which is like a discontinued cleaner thing. Discontinued stain remover. I haven't looked that up yet, but that should be pretty good. And I'm going back inside. This sale is pretty crazy. It's like a hoarder house. And the prices are really cheap. They just want stuff gone. They did say that we couldn't film in there, so we're trying not to do that, but we'll let you guys know if we find anything else. Okay, I'm gonna sneakily film. I'm under the stairs right now. And I see a couple boxes over there that I hope that's what's in there. Let's find out. It feels empty. Empty box. That box is empty too. Nothing back there. Dang it. Okay, got a mystery door. Just some tires. I think you probably can't see under here, but it's just a crawl space with some tires. What was that?
Pure virgin wool. Look at this. Made in the USA.
Nice. All right, we ran out of time. We got a bunch of stuff. We will go through it in more detail later, but we got to get to the meeting.
And it's raining.
We could have probably stayed in there for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Will we be able to come back tomorrow? You think?
I don't know what they say about that.
I guess John paid him $100 to let us in tomorrow. Or him, I guess. I don't know.
Well, can we?
Atta
Just,
boy,
he said
John.
he was gonna like
can we just tag along?
bring 4 or 5 people, so hopefully he
Okay.
sends
Hopefully
in.
he
I
likes
think we're on the list, Jeremy.
Gave all my accolades to you and your wife and Alicia for that.
Ooh, look at that.
So feel free to step in and out as you need to. And in between every speaker, we'll be giving away about 5 prizes today.
Selling on Walmart. I focus on Walmart to Walmart flips.
What do I do now? I want to play golf. I want to play tennis.
YouTube. I own an auction company. We also do liquidation sales.
Meeting's done. We're headed to dinner at Fred's Awesome Pizza or something like that. I'm green right now for some reason. Alright, we're at Big Fred's Pizza Garden. I bet every reseller looked in this trash can as they walked by.
Is there anything?
Oh,
Hey, they shouldn't be throwing away that paint like that.
You should call the cops.
No. What are these things?
Hey, there's an ashtray, like one of those outdoor ashtrays.
They're probably looking at us right now.
Those gift card things you have to print on or what?
Half a crutch.
Yeah,
Hey, there's
yeah.
some rolls of
What?
Oh, shit.
register paper.
I bet it's wet now though.
No, not all of it. Hang on.
Jeremy's gonna get it. I don't think it is.
Keepable?
Molly, I don't know if it fit.
Just set it out of the rain for now. VTech phone. See this charging dock? That might be worth looking up. I'm gonna take a picture, we'll look it up in the restaurant. Just leaving the restaurant, we got the stuff out of the dumpster. Security camera and these iPad charging things. And a bunch of receipt paper.
I had FOMO too, Ken. You got to record a podcast with Mary and I missed out.
We got Mike going live behind us on YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel. It's Mike Medco Meetups. He's been to every meetup or every reselling related meetup.
Somebody hit 18.
Apparently we're in an elevator that we're supposed to be in for a cool trick.
Wait,
Am I standing in the wrong?
I want to be the first to out the door.
What is it? Stop.
Yeah, I mean, it might also be.
See us all filming.
Hey, are you pushing buttons with your butt?
No, maybe.
I think I did.
She did.
My bad. Yeah,
A little shaky.
What's the?
what is it?
No, I was thinking.
What is
No idea
that?
that there was a glass elevator.
Whoa.
Blood.
Is that it?
That's sitting right towards the edge.
Why?
That's the person who was in this elevator last.
Oh, jeez.
Look up, we're going up still.
Is this it?
Yeah.
19. Oh god, I thought something was gonna pop out or something. I was actually scared too.
I got it. I was like, what the heck?
What letter are we on?
The front desk.
Like I said, sure they're bored up there.
The front desk. Do the front desk.
We just left our hotel from Plains of Profit and we are headed home, but we're gonna stop at this estate sale that we actually went to yesterday. It was our last one before we went to that meetup, and John asked if they were open today, Sunday, and they said no, and he actually paid them $100 so that I guess we could come private pick today. And he said he was gonna bring a bunch of people and that we'd spend some money. We probably won't videotape this estate sale very much. They didn't really like us doing that yesterday, so we will make sure to include a clip of everything that we've gotten this weekend at the end of our video.
This place has been picked through for 2 days, so trying to get to like the boxes that are really buried down deep that maybe haven't been touched yet. Jeremy found some carnival glass in the box still. So I got down to the box at the bottom of the pile, and it's a bunch of Hallmark keepsake ornaments. I scanned this one and it's like 15 bucks. So we're gonna see what they want for the whole box. I'm sure there's a few gems in there. Kayla's in the closet. Is there stuff back in that little nook?
John has two, and it looks like a lot of empty boxes, but you can go back there.
All right, I'm climbing in. What is this? Like a?
Doesn't it look like empty boxes to you?
No, I mean like, is it a closet or is it a?
Oh, I don't know.
Big checkers board. Yeah. There's a few empty boxes, but this would be good for our booth.
Okay. I think all of this Nebraska Husker stuff would be good for our booth.
Yeah, just grab it.
Are you getting down?
You think there's stuff up there?
Don't go up there. You could get caught. Douglas, Arthur, it's scary up there.
Don't middle name me.
Are you really gonna go up there?
I'm gonna stick my head up there.
Douglas, don't.
Back in the laundry room, I found this living quarters parrot chip and dip set. Looks vintage. And I couldn't find it on eBay. There was a similar chip and dip set from the same brand that sold for over $100. So we'll take a chance on that. All right, we're back home. I'm going to show you guys everything we got at Plains to Profit over the weekend. Before I do that, though, quick shout out to Corey and Teresa, Grams and Pops on YouTube, and Alicia, the ink picker, for putting on the event. It was awesome. We had a great time. Also, there were quite a few people there that have YouTube channels, so I'm going to link those in the description. make sure you go and subscribe to them. If you don't, then we're not friends anymore. By the way, the stuff I'm showing you in this video is not from the thrift bus. That's going to be in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when that video comes out. So this stuff here is from the first estate sale we went to on Saturday morning. This Easy Bake Mix and Make Center was $12, but I think it was a lot cheaper than that. Well, we actually paid. It might have been half price. But everything is in there, and we had a hard time finding this entire set, but just some of the pieces were selling for like 30 or 40 bucks, so that could be a home run there. We got an electronic battleship. Not sure what that's worth, but it is working. Some of these can go for pretty good money. Kayla bought all these books, just kind of a shot in the dark. One of them she did find a sold listing for $20, but she hasn't looked all of them up yet. I think the bottom ones are for our kids. We did find a few more items that aren't shown here, but those were just things that we bought for our kids that we already gave to them. These viewfinders, Kayla found these as well. This one's kind of cool. It's got like a see-through front. In one of the closets, there were these jackets. This is a down Calvin Klein jacket. You can feel like the down feathers. And then just a North Face shell jacket. These hats, I think, should do pretty well. This one's Duluth Trading Company. And Outdoor Research is a great brand to look for. This Accurite was the first thing I found at that sale. It's an Accurite weather station. They said they never used it. Sold comps for like $150. This pillow, you guys definitely saw this one. $200 sold comp for this vintage Little Mermaid pillow. And then this thing was like $60 or so. That was not including whatever this is. I think it was just this unit here. I'm not sure. Looks like that's like a homemade type of power supply or switch. I don't know. And then the first Goodwill that we went to, found a couple things. Got this Dave's Killer Bread sweatshirt. Probably going to keep that one. These Nike kids shoes for $6. Probably like 20 or 30 on those. And then this was another home run. There's the UPC if you want to look it up. But I believe this was $150 to $200 on eBay. We paid $8. The second thrift store I went to, I found these Olakai shoes. They were 20% off of $9.99. Should be able to sell those. And then this was the mystery bag that Kayla got from one of the stores downtown. Nothing here that we can sell on eBay, but just a couple things that we'll throw in our booth. And then this box is full of old cameras that we got out of the dumpster outside of Frank's Pizza. And then we also found these charging docks. Couldn't find these exactly, but I found the whole system, like with the iPads, or not iPads, but the tablets. That was a sold listing for like $300, so maybe these have some value. Pulled those out of the dumpster as well. And then this is everything we got at the Hoarder House estate sale. We went there on Saturday, and there was just a ton of stuff. We could have stayed there for a day or two just digging through everything. We had to leave after we were there for like an hour to get to the meeting. So luckily John gave him some money, and we were able to come back the next day for kind of like a little private pick. There was 12 or so of the resellers from the convention that went back on Sunday and picked through for a couple more hours. So we found all of this stuff from that house, and just about everyone that was there found a comparable amount of stuff. There was tons of new sealed appliances and new tags, old stock clothing. So we'll go through what we found. We'll start right here. This is a fossil, like a vintage fossil bag. It is new with tags. This Winnie the Pooh movie, Kayla found that. She said it was worth it for eBay. Got a couple bags, new old stock bags and table skirts. This guy I had really high hopes for. It wasn't. It was a little disappointing. It's only worth about $30 plus shipping on eBay. Some stuff like this though, like new, old stock, cleaning things or little household appliances can go for a lot of money. Like the scrubbing bubbles shower dispensers, if you find those, they can be hundreds of dollars. Same with like the Mr. Clean car wash thing. So because of past experience, I thought this was going to be a home run. It wasn't quite that though. The Malibu Power Pack is like $30, I think. Kayla found these Husker mug sets. This guy was $20 plus shipping on eBay. This Sony battery, all the listings are for parts. Because obviously, I don't know if you just can't test it or not, or if they go bad after a while, but still for parts, this was $30 plus shipping. This Duracell camera battery I couldn't find. It's one of those that you put the actual batteries in there. It's kind of like an adapter. Couldn't find it, but everything at this sale was like very cheap as well, or inexpensive. Everyone was loading stuff up and just shooting a price at the end. So we got bundle pricing for sure. And they were definitely very flexible, working with us on the price. These speakers, we've had really good experience selling these smaller car speakers, especially the vintage ones, the ones that go for certain cars like Camaros or Firebirds. So hopefully there's some good ones in there, but we just kind of gambled on this box. This Weller soldering kit was about $30. Not sure on this guy. I did look it up, so I'll share a screenshot what that was worth, this regulator. Got a realistic voice recorder. IBM charger. I don't know if that's worth any money. I just took a gamble on that one as well. Got a Radio Shack radio. Some more IBM disk drives, I believe. Floppy disk drives. This Motorcraft part, if it's the correct part that's in the box, that matches that model number, it is, I think, like 40 or 50. Got another new old stock purse or handbag. Kayla got this moose quarry critter, and she said that was good for eBay as well. She also picked up this bag of vintage leggings and underwear, pantyhose. I skipped over this guy, this Jitterbug sander. It was worth it for eBay as well. Everything on the table here, we found sold comps that were over our threshold of like $20 or so, depending on the category. These 3 new old stock clothing items we got at that sale as well. This trench coat is 100% virgin wool, so that could be a whole lot of money there. Might take a while to sell, but the sold comps that we saw were over $100. This ceramic parrot chip and dip set, you guys saw that one on the video. Kayla got this box of Husker stuff, most likely going to go in our booth. There might be a few things that we put online, but Husker stuff does well in our booth. These are a personal use buy. Can never have enough extension cords. Another Fossil bag, new with the tags. Fossil Forever. Looks like it was $48 in the store. And then these 3 things are Yankee Candle. That one's not branded Yankee Candle. This one was, though. Yankee Candle Company branded like custom toppers for your candles. This one's a little cat with sand inside. And then the last thing is this box of Hallmark ornaments. I got this the second day we went, so it survived 2 whole days of people digging through that house. It was buried like in the corner under a bunch of stuff in the garage, and I think that's why no one bought it yet. But I did look up this one, either this one or this one, and it was $15 plus shipping, sold on eBay. So a whole box, I think I paid like $10 for the whole box, and hopefully there's a few gems inside. But that's everything we got this weekend at Plains to Profit. Really appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video.
Plains to Profit and them, basically the people there, jump starting and take you along on the ride. Thanks for watching. So we're almost to Plains to Profit.
In about 10 miles, keep left toward downtown.
And I hope you
We went to the second thrift store. It was kind of a monument.
take one. So we will leave. Why am I saying leave? So we'll put a haul clip of this, of everything. God,